Hello. So today I just like to discuss with you the pros and cons of using RangeMe to get your products into retail stores. And I always like to discuss my experience in hopes that my experience can help someone else. So I learned about RangeMe after I applied for Walmart Open Call. I received monthly emails in the form of a newsletter from an organization that's known as Opalaka Community Development Corp, OLCDC. And they have these really good newsletters that are extremely informative. So while I was reading one of their emailed newsletters, I learned about Walmart Open Call. So, what is Walmart Open Call? And I took this information directly from their website. And it says that Walmart's Open Call is an exciting and a unique opportunity for selected entrepreneurs to meet virtually face to face with Walmart buyers and potentially get their product in the hands of millions of customers. So, as I said, I registered for the Walmart Open Call. It was a virtual meeting. And during that virtual meeting, they asked everyone to register with RangeMe. And I had never heard of RangeMe before this time. The Walmart buyers, the Walmart retail buyers, they told everyone who was in the virtual meeting that they would view our profile on RangeMe and decide if they would be interested in buying the product. So, since I registered with RangeMe, I have only received one view of my profile, which was through Walmart. And after the open call ended with Walmart, I received an email from a RangeMe representative, and I had to schedule a phone meeting with him, which I did. So during that phone meeting, he helped me to improve my RangeMe profile. And before the meeting ended with him, he explained to me that there are different membership plans that they do offer through RangeMe. And later in the video, I'll discuss those membership plans with you. So, what is RangeMe? To find RangeMe, you simply go to www.rangeme.com, and RangeMe connects retail buyers and suppliers. So retail buyers and sellers, they're required to both register on RangeMe. And RangeMe, it's a platform. It's an online platform for product owners who want to get their products into retail stores. So once again, I'm just repeating this because I want to make sure you understand that RangeMe connects the retail buyers and the sellers, or retailers and suppliers. Another way to think of it is vendors and buyers, they come together. Retailers use RangeMe to discover new products. And if a retail buyer likes your product could end up on shelves in retail stores. So, RangeMe, it allows a supplier to create a profile and display their products. And if a retail buyer is interested in the products, they can contact the supplier by email. So when I started on RangeMe, I started with the free basic plan. I started with their basic free plan. And I do have the option, I can upgrade at any time. The pros of RangeMe. So the good things about RangeMe is that many retail buyers now use RangeMe to find new products. US and international buyers are on RangeMe looking for products. RangeMe is an online product sourcing. So RangeMe allows online product sourcing, which means that the entire process is done online. And you don't have to leave your home or your office. Everything is done online. So here's some other good pointers about RangeMe. They have several different membership plans to meet your financial needs. Suppliers get to avoid lots of distractions, like the distractions that are commonly found at trade shows. And you don't have to search for the retail buyers, going out to different programs and going out to different shows. Everything is done online. You just simply create a profile and you submit to retailers through RangeMe. It's like a one-stop shop. Now, the cons or the bad things about RangeMe is, for one, some suppliers would say that RangeMe, it's not even worth the money because their product was never selected by a retail buyer. Also, the premium membership is $1,399 a year. That can be a little bit steep for a startup or a small business. And their pro membership plan, it starts at $2,499 per year. And that's a little bit expensive for a smaller business or a startup company. But later in the video, I'll be discussing the four different plans. But as I did tell you, I have the basic plan. RangeMe is very competitive. And I say it's very competitive because there are thousands of suppliers who are on RangeMe. There are US and global suppliers on RangeMe, which I think makes it more competitive to get your product found by a retail buyer. Also, on RangeMe, you have to wait to be contacted by a retail buyer, and there are no guarantees that you will be contacted or selected at all. If a retail buyer does find interest in your product, they will request free samples. And some business owners just don't like to give free samples unless they're providing them to paying customers. So if your company purchases the premium plan, also they require a background check and insurance. There are no guarantees with RangeMe, so you won't get your money back after you register or you pay for one of the plans. And there are no guarantees that your product will be selected. And another bad thing or con that a business owner may find about RangeMe is that it's an online platform and it's not face to face. And a lot of business owners, they prefer speaking face to face with the retail buyers. So I did tell you that there are different plans that are offered by RangeMe. First is that basic free plan, which is what I have at this time. And then you have the plus, which is $299 a year. You have the premium plan, which is $1,399 a year. You have the pro plan, which is $2,499 a year. And this information, I just borrowed this information from RangeMe.com. So with the basic free plan, you get to put your product online, create a profile, add information, details about your products, your website, and basic information. And also you can have access to team members like other people who are working with you or for you, but you don't get a lot with the basic plan. So if you decide to purchase the plus, you get access to all of the basic features, and also you get downloadable sales sheets, you get a lead tracker, you get profile insights, you can track all of your retail leads, manage your sales sheets, and you can see which retailers are viewing your profile. And if you decide to get the premium plan, which I think is probably the best plan, if you get the premium plan, you get access to all of the plus features and you get the industry insights, you get verified, you have retailer submissions, you get up to 7 times more views from the retail buyers once you have been verified with this premium program or the plan, and you get to submit your brand directly to the retailers from the submission page in your account. And also, you get to see how the US buyers are engaging with your category. And then they have the pro membership plan, which is you get access to all of the features, all of those premium features, and also you get You can get your bulk product over upload. You get to upload more products. You have the virtual buyer meeting opportunities, and you can connect with a dedicated account manager. And all of this information was taken directly from the RangeMe.com website. So if I'm talking a little bit fast, go on over to RangeMe.com and you can view this information. So listen, if you are skeptical about RangeMe, ask around. Talk to other people about their experience with RangeMe. You can do a Google search for reviews on RangeMe. I have read some good and bad reviews from business owners who have a premium RangeMe account or profile. And, if you're skeptical about anything, being a business owner, you need to do your own research. And then, based on your research, you need to make a decision. And based on my research, I discovered that only one business owner said that her product was selected by CVS. So, for the most part, the reviews I read about RangeMe, they didn't convince me to upgrade right now. So, I'm not saying that I won't upgrade in the future, but I'm going to continue to do some more research before I take that leap. So, if the premium plan or the pro plan, if they're not in your budget, you can always do the basic plan, which is what I'm doing. You can do the basic free plan. And the question is, can you get your products in retail stores without RangeMe? The answer is yes. If RangeMe is not in your budget, if you're just not convinced as of yet, there are other free platforms that you can use. For example, you can go do a Google search and you can type CVS product buyer into the search engine. And then once you get their names, you can go on over to LinkedIn and you can find them, or find them on Instagram or other social media platforms, and follow them. Follow these retail buyers once you get their names. And also in Google, you can type in retail buyer list to find the names of retail buyers. So when you connect with these retail buyers, once you start following them, do not overwhelm them with questions. Read their posts and just learn more about what they do and how they can help you. Watch their posts for different events and information that you can use to benefit your business. You can also go on over to LinkedIn and in that search box, type in CVS buyer or whatever store that you're interested in getting your product in, and connect with them. Because retail buyers, they keep their profiles and information updated on LinkedIn. So the question is, are you ready for RangeMe? Well, number one, can your company fulfill large orders, bulk orders? Is your product shelf ready? Do you have insurance? Is your packaging correct? Do you have your UPC codes? There are many things that you need to make sure that you have correct on your packaging. You have to be willing to set up a profile on RangeMe. Also, are you willing to sell your product to these retail stores for a wholesale price? Are you willing to sell your product wholesale into stores? Is it worth it to take a profit cut to get your foot in the door? And you have to ask yourself those questions as a business owner. So here's some resources for you. You can contact the region office for the store that you're interested in getting your product into, and you can ask about their vendor programs. Also, you can do a Google search for product buyers. You can find product buyers on LinkedIn, Instagram, and then these other social media platforms. Also, if you have a smaller product that you think would do well in boutiques, you can go to the boutique, build a relationship with the owner, talk to the owner, and then after you all establish a relationship, you can ask them, how can I get my products into your boutique? Some other resources that you might want to check out are trade shows, ECRM, expos, and wholesale marketplaces. Additionally, you can go online, just do your research on the Salesman's Guide, and their website is www.retailsconnect.com. Also, you can go and do your research on buyers contacts, and their website is www.buyerscontacts.com. And there is Rep Hunter, and their website is www.rephunter.net. So these are also some additional really good resources that you can find and that you can use to find and locate retail buyers. Also, you may want to check out CSG, and their website is www.chainstoreguide.com. And also, many business owners use FAIR, and their website is www.fair.com. So, I have some final words for you. Being a business owner, it is extremely rewarding, or it can be extremely rewarding. With the right information, your business can and will grow. I am always so excited to share tips with other business owners, which is why I created this video. And I always tell business owners or remind them, do your research before joining any platform. Your money and your time is extremely valuable. And as always, I wish you success with your business. And I'm just telling you what I know.